Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I want to share with you my favorite method for cooking tofu. Tofu can get a bad rap for being mushy, bland, and yeah, that's sort of how I felt about tofu as well at one point. I was sort of just meh, but I discovered this method and now all I do all day is eat tofu. I used to drain the tofu and then I would wrap it up in a towel and then I would stack a bunch of textbooks on it to get all the extra water out. All unnecessary because we're actually going to, rather than press all the extra water out, it's going to cook out as steam. Typically I'll reach for the extra firm organic tofu, the kind that comes packed in water. You could also do this with the medium or the firm tofu. You must have some sort of non-stick skillet. This is by Tefal. I've had this for years. It's still in great condition. Completely non-stick. I don't have to use any oil when I cook with this. If you don't feel comfortable using a skillet that has a non-stick coating, go ahead and invest in cast iron pan, season the hell out of it. I have seen this brand in particular at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for $12 to $15, I want to say. Very, very worthy investment, especially if you want to commit to oil-free cooking. All you have to do, preheat your pan to medium high, and then you have your tofu in cubes or whatever shape you want. I'm just using steaks right now. Put the tofu in the pan, okay, and then walk away. Or don't walk away, but don't touch it, don't flip it. You just want to give it an opportunity to get nice and golden brown on one side without messing around with it too much. So leave it like this for a good 3 to 5 minutes. Then after a few minutes, go ahead and come back to your tofu, give it a peek, see if it's looking nice golden brown on the underside the way you want it to be. You're gonna go ahead and flip it now. And at this point, I recommend turning the heat down to medium-low because the second half is going to cook a lot faster than the first one. So your second side will probably only take 1 or 2 minutes to get to that same level of doneness. Go ahead and give it a check. Yep, looks nice and golden brown. At this point, I really like to add my sauce in there. You can use pretty much any sauce you want. I like to use teriyaki, probably my favorite. Barbecue sauce works really well. This island soyaki from Trader Joe's. Now turn your heat down to low, okay? Because once you put the sauce in, the sugar from the sauce is going to start to caramelize really quickly, and you want the heat to be low so that you have an opportunity to really coat all of your tofu pieces with the delicious sauce. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of this. It's going to move really fast. It's going to start to sizzle and bubble immediately, and what you want to do is just shake the pan around, really coat that tofu, give the tofu a flip so that you're really coating all of the sides. Keep the tofu kind of moving. And then gradually, as the sauce caramelizes and the tofu absorbs all of the sauce, you'll start to see less and less liquid floating around, bubbling in the pan. And then once it's all absorbed, turn off the heat, you're done. You have beautiful glazed tofu. And this is great to serve just as tofu steaks with some steamed veggies and rice. Or if you want to add it into a stir fry, just add it in at the last minute. And there you have it. That's all there is to it. Completely easy, no fuss, oil-free. By far my favorite method of cooking tofu to get it nice and firm, help it absorb a lot of nice flavor. And I eat a lot of tofu, so typically I'll just take 1 or 2 containers of tofu at the start of every week. I'll do this to it. I'll just mix up what sauce I'm using, and then I have tofu already prepared, nicely pan-fried for me to throw into stir fries, whatever I need it for. Just got teriyaki sauce on my shirt, so I should probably go now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Try this method out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Flexing on your ex, I know.